special about you.
Hi friends! I'll be back next week with a regular studio vlog, but I just really wanted to make a video about my island. I ended up getting a Switch quite late. It was hard to get one in the beginning of the pandemic, so I got one around my birthday, I think around the beginning of October. So I was very excited about that. I've put about 250 hours maybe into this game. I don't play like super intensely. Well, I don't know. I mean, I didn't have a period. I think some people had a period in the beginning of pandemic where Animal Crossing was all they did, and they made some amazing islands. What was kind of nice coming into the game late was that there's so many assets already created, so many custom assets. So I have a Pinterest board, and I just save so much stuff, and I love it. And yeah, and then also like the dreaming feature was there when I started the game, and so many people had made such cool islands that was my favorite parts of the game in the beginning, was like going to Harry Potter islands and like Disney islands. And then I hunkered down and like worked on mine. I also did a lot of stuff on my island for Halloween, but I didn't know how to record then. I think there's some photos. I'll see if I can show you some of the photos of what that looked like as well. But I left my Christmas decorations up all winter, but now that the snow is gone, I decided to film my island on the last day of snow to show what I did for winter, and I'm now currently like redoing stuff for spring and summer. I'm going to completely change the look of my island for the new season. I just really like moving stuff around, but I liked doing a lot for Christmas. So I'm really excited about it. It's been really great. I usually play about half an hour every day, so I'm more of like an everyday user. I go on and I do my little tasks, and I love it. And then usually Friday evenings, I'll like have my calm self-care time, and I'll put on calming music, and I'll play more for like 4 hours. And I love it. It's great. Like, it's been such a comfort during these times. I feel like Animal Crossing is just what we needed. And it's been so great for me to connect with my friends. So my best friend also has a Switch, and then I bought my sister one so that we could play Animal Crossing together. Animal Crossing is the only game she plays, but I love it. And like every Sunday, usually me and my best friend and Rach, my twin sister, we usually all FaceTime anyways, but now on Sundays we FaceTime and we go to our islands together, and we like make the rounds of each other's islands. And we haven't seen each other in person in almost 2 years, so it's so nice to be able to see each other like on the island together. So yeah, it's just been such a great joy and a great thing. I love this game. I'm so happy about it. I remember when people were first talking about Animal Crossing, and I had no idea. I thought Animal Crossing was that game like Crossy Road, where you try to get the duck to cross the road. I was like, why are people so excited about this? And I remember messaging my friend Nicole and was like, Nicole, can I ask you something? And she was like, what? I was like, what is Animal Crossing? And she was like, oh my goodness, get over here. And I like came over, and she showed me like all this stuff about like from like New Leaf, and I was like, wow, I'm so excited. And that was before the game came out, and I did get to play it with my friends who had Switches before I eventually got my own. Yeah, what a great game. I'm not a huge gamer, but this is like just my speed. Yeah, I can talk more about like the games that I enjoy if people are interested. I was like having a top 10 list of my favorite games, and I came up with 7 total that I've played. So I don't game very much, but the games I have on my Switch are Animal Crossing, Mario Kart. I've just got Spiritfarer, which is really fun, and I have When the Past Was Around. I played that one all the way through. Very good. So those are the games that I play. All very relaxing. What a great time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the island. There used to be a little song in Toronto about, it was like an ad for Toronto Island. It'd be like, we're going to the island. And now I sing that whenever I open my Switch. Yeah, it's great. I named my island Sunbelt. Really excited about that. I want to do like, see the branding that I did, but I want to like create a bunch more like Sunbelt merch and like do a whole thing around the branding. Yeah, anyway, let's go to the island. Alright, so we're going to start in like the center of my island. Over here I have a little riverside cafe. It has yellow tulips, some iron, and yeah, I've got like a little coffee stand. I like this cute little seating area by the river. It's very cute. So this is kind of the center of my island. My house is towards the left. Yeah, I have my little fox ears on. I love those, my little star net. Yeah, so over here's my Nook's Cranny. And I'm just gonna take you through, so I have all of my islanders' houses all together. I might move them around in the future. I like what other people have done. It's obviously so much work to move a house, even virtually. But I have all of them together, and I just wanted them all to have beachside houses. Yeah, so they've all got beach houses. And then this is my Able Sisters over here, and I've put kind of like my sewing stuff and the loom all around it. And then I really like this area. You get a nice view of the surrounding area and just this nice path. That holly was really nice when it was blooming. Unfortunately, it's a little late now. It's not blooming anymore. And then I have a lot of fun with waterfalls. I love waterfalls. And this was kind of an opportunity to go kind of crazy in this area and make this nice little courtyard. So then this is my magic path. So I have all of these trees, and I made this custom path on the ground. And at Christmas, like a lot of those trees were lit up, so it was very cute. And then over here is my campsite. So I've got some birch picnic tables over here, and this comes around. I've got some of my rocks here, and then my campsite to the right. Yeah, so I had hoped this ledge would be done to show you, but it wasn't done yet, and there's no one camping right now, but my campsite is up there. And then I've got this nice little fishing pond, so it has a very nice view to sit here and fish. I was going to show you fishing, but I apparently don't have a rod right now. Yeah, I really like this campsite area, using those kids' tents. And then above the campsite, I have my Wildflower Field. So I just put all the flowers up there. It just makes it easier. And then you can come down this path by the waterfall, and that's where the campsite is down below. So once that ledge is done being built, it'll be a nice transition. Yeah, so coming back around to the campsite. We can go down to my little beach area. So I built a little like picnic area for my little bears here. I think it's quite cute. I love the sitting motion, just to be able to sit and take pictures like that I think is so cute. Yeah, and then if we continue along the beach, got a little sit area here, and then I also really like my little dock. Not super original, I've seen other people do this, but just another little area. And then this I'm really proud of. It's She Sells Seashells by the Seashore. This is my little shell cart. Yeah, so I've just put out some comfy benches along the river. In Vancouver, along our beaches, we have these big logs on the beaches that people can sit on. So that's kind of what I was going for on my beach. And then this is all the festival stuff. So a really nice little tiki bar over here. And I'm glad that I got those coconut drinks. It just really adds to it. And yeah, my natural color for these items was green. Yeah, and I love the festival emotions, being able to dance. So cute. I've just got my giant panda here and a radio, or my stereo system here, and then I've got a pyramid. So I could maybe organize my beach a little bit better. And then over here I've got another little tent area. I've just bought so many of these tents. I was so excited, and I really like this lighthouse spot here. I've seen people do some really nice stuff with the rocks and the beach, so that might be something I need to work on in spring and summer. But yeah, how lovely. I timed it so it would come to my island during sunset. And so this is kind of like my imperial area. So I have all of the imperial products over here and just this nice courtyard. along the water and surrounded by bamboo. I just love it. And then beside there is my Zen Garden. I know everyone has a Zen Garden, but I still really, really love it. It's so calming and beautiful, and I really wanted it to be right on the water so you can be in the bath and enjoy the sunset. Yeah, so nice. I had an experience once in Japan where I was in a bath house that was kind of like an infinity pool, where like the hot bath ended and then it was just like the ocean and the sunset, and it was such a magical experience. And I guess that's what I'm trying to recreate here with my island. Yeah. So over here is my orchard. When I originally built my orchard, I built everything just way too close, and it didn't work out. So instead I moved my apple trees, and then I've spaced out everything else. So it's much easier to use, and I like using those little stools and the ladder to make little elements there. And it's much easier to make my trees. Big jump. So over here I have another orange tree. Yeah, I just kind of built this separately. I think it almost is like kind of like a Zen area to sit underneath the tree. I was definitely going for sitting down. There we go. So you can sit and meditate under the tree. And it's so beautiful with the waterfall in the background. So over here I have my garden. I'm still working on this. I'm going to do a lot of development with this for spring, but we've built a bit of a garden here. Looks nice with the snowy hedges. I love the snow on those. And then I'm pretty proud of this. I change out these bushes as they bloom. So it was holly before, and now it's the camellia. So this is just my courtyard for the museum. And then I put waterfalls all the way around. I want to do double waterfalls for the museum, but I'm still working on how I'm going to do that. But yeah, I really like my museum. I have almost no art, but I have, I think, all the fossils and most of the butterflies, but not all the bugs, I don't think. Probably not all the fish, quite a bit of fish. There's Audie, my favorite. Let's go talk to Audie. Audie is my literal best friend. One time she asked if she could leave and I freaked out. So I was so scared I was going to accidentally hit the wrong button and tell her to leave. But she stayed. She's my favorite islander. I love her so much. So yeah, let's go to my house. I'm pretty proud of this room. This is my mermaid room. I've got a lot of the mermaid stuff, and then I also have put some star fragments around for just some extra magic. So lots of fish-themed things in here. Yeah, I also have a fake of the birth of Venus, which just goes so well in here. I was pretty glad it was a fake so I could keep it. And then here's, oh, I was trying to sit in the bed, but it's totally blocked. Yeah, so you can see in the darker light, those star fragments glow. And then this is my greenhouse room. So I've put a bunch of plants in here. I love how the fan actually blows the plants. That's just such a nice detail. And I'm just going to continually plant more plants in here. I also really like the background. It moves. Also, an experience I had in Japan was going to an area with just tons and tons and tons of hydrangea. And it was also raining that day, and this just really encapsulates the feeling that I had there that day. And in here, let's go into my kitchen. So my kitchen is just really cozy. Yeah, I've got some of the ironwood going on. This is a table from Turkey Day. And yeah, it's just very cozy in here. I often get changed in here because that dresser is the easiest to access. I've kind of blocked off the one in the bedroom. I mean, I can also get changed in the fridge, so it's a pretty good place to get dressed. And yeah, I really like that carpet from, that rug from from Halloween, sorry. I really like my bathroom as well. The flooring on here is great because it moves when you walk over the water. I just love that detail. And then I've got my bathrobes hung up, and I use the bamboo divider to divide the bath from the toilet. I just really, really like it in here. Yeah, so this is my upstairs. It's also just like very cozy. Yeah. Maybe a little highbrow. Originally I had like a jungle wallpaper, and then I was like, it's like the Tarzan apartment building, not apartment, it's like the Tarzan house, like the tree house with all their stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what the theme was originally, and then now it looks like this. So it wasn't nighttime when we were at the Christmas stuff, so I'll show you it now that it's nighttime. Things are lit up. So I made these custom stalls. I got the designs off someone else. The only one I actually custom made was the magic path in the forest. But yeah, I customized this tree. This is my little ice skating rink. And spooky carriage, but in white. I really like how if you push this, the wheels move. I don't think I actually did it here, but the wheels move when you push it. Yeah, and then this is some more Turkey Day tables. I put some fires here, and then we have Santa's sleigh, and I love how it lights up at night. Now that it's spring, I actually moved all these pieces into my magic forest, and then this is where I moved my apple trees to. I don't think I got a good enough view of this, so I just went back the next day, but this is where I have my apple trees. Hi, this is editing back. I realized this video was like super choppy because I just used the little record thing in the Switch, and I thought that I did it like every 30 seconds and could line them up all nicely, but it looks very choppy, and I am so sorry. I don't know how to do it better. I don't know how people are filming them so well. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I also just want to show you my actual Switch. So I'm happy about it because I put some stickers on it. So these are my foil stickers. So I have a few of these. I think I'm just going to drop them on my shop. If you're interested, they are staying on here really well. I've had them on here since I first got my Switch, so since October, and they look exactly the same. I only have a few of these, but I can definitely make more. I think I like printing stickers, but I also just really like cutting them out of fancy foil, so I think I'm going to add more stickers like this to my shop in the future. But I really like how it looks on my Switch. So cute. I'm also actually like, I'm not a person who likes gray, but this was the one in stock when I got it, and I quite like the gray. I also mentioned that I bought my sister a Switch, and hers is the Switch Lite, and it's pink, and it's so cute. Her favorite color is purple, but they didn't have that. Yeah, also, yeah, I bought my sister a Switch, but it's not like as crazy generous as a gift as you might think. I bought myself a new iPhone on Boxing Day, and there was a promotion where if I got my phone through Kudo, it was like one price, and then I would have to like wait for shipping. But if I did the exact same thing but got it from Best Buy, it would be the same plan, same price, but just getting it through Best Buy, I was gonna be able to get it that day, and Best Buy was gonna give me a $300 gift card. And like the whole time I was there and going through the process and signing the papers and the whole thing of like setting up a new phone and everything, I was like, okay, they're gonna be like, okay, but you can't get it because of this, or you can't get it because of that. And the whole time I kept being like, and don't forget my gift card. Then the gift card. Hey, so don't forget the gift card. And like, I just kept saying it, and she was like, yeah. And it wasn't until she like gave me the $300 gift card that I was like, oh my gosh, it's not a scam. Anyway, so I had a $300 gift card, and you know what they say, spend it all in one place. So I bought my sister Switch with the gift card, so that's why that worked out really well, and I am so enjoying being able to play with her, and yeah, and play with my sister and my best friend, so that's been really great. Anyways, I also said this was going to be a bonus vlog, and then I got really stressed and really busy, and I came to a conclusion where I was like, Beck, just put this out as your regular vlog because you just don't have time to edit another one. I have a ton of content, so like that's not a concern. It's just the editing time. I've been timing myself and it takes me almost exactly 5 hours to edit a video. And like there's more stuff I would probably like to do with my videos, but I gotta keep it as like basic as I can, and that basic level takes me about 5 hours. And I have just been so busy. But anyway, I'll have more fun stuff to show you in the next one.